I don't even know you, and I'm so proud of you. It's 3 o'clock on a Thursday, we're drinking, and this is your job.
Oh.
This is your job.
That is true.
That's crazy.
I'll let you know in a secret.
I really picked the wrong profession.
I'm gonna drink some more after this.
Drink some more.
Today we're here with our guest, Eva Longoria, actor, producer, director, entrepreneur, mom, overall, bougie wine
girl.
Girl.
Yeah. The last one, mom, leads me to drink, so that's...
Is that so?
That's the one that leads me to drink.
Is that so?
No.
So today we're gonna actually taste 5 different wines from 5 different price points, ranging from $5 all the way to $500.
Okay, good.
And today you're gonna be tasked with guessing what each bottle was worth.
Okay.
You think you're up for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we start with the screw top?
Yeah, actually there's 2.
Yes, you are starting with the screw top.
Look at that there.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's a white.
White wine there.
Put it on my
Look
white.
at this. So this is a true professional here. She's analyzing the wine. She's turning it over the side, looking
Green
at
apple.
the color. Yep.
Green apple.
So, wow, yep.
Can I taste it now?
Yeah, taste it, yeah, sure.
Oh my God, that's like water. Did you give me pear water?
I'm trying not to laugh because I don't want to get any wine on that beautiful white suit jacket you have. No, I didn't.
Super fruity to me.
Yeah, and to your credit, you say, did I give you water? It is really light body.
Super light body, yeah.
So you are known as a multi-hyphenate, right? We listed all of these various titles and all of those things. How do you do it all, right? Oh, it's through wine, right? It's through wine?
It's through drinking.
It's through drinking. Got it.
No, you prioritize. Here's the thing. This is my philosophy in life, is you waste more time than you think. And so people are, I don't have time. You do. You just were on Instagram for an hour, I think.
Correct.
I think you can do something else for that hour. Life is so short. And so I just want to maximize every minute of every day.
I think you have to be diligent.
Yeah.
And I think procrastinators really don't put things on calendars.
No, and
Right?
I don't even know that word. To me, that's right. But you know what? It comes from my mom. My mom, was a special education teacher. She had 4 girls, one with special needs. My dad, she was a human taxi. I had band practice. My sister had cheerleading. And all of this in a time where there was no cell phones, and so I look at my life and I go, I'm not doing enough. Look what my mom did at this age. I don't think I'm doing enough. And she would have dinner on the table every night at 6 o'clock for my dad.
Got it.
Every night.
I feel the same way. I think being driven, you always feel like you can accomplish more, even though you've accomplished such great heights.
Yeah.
Acting, producing, directing.
Yeah.
What seems to be the most unique or the easiest for you?
I'm a natural director, and I enjoy it. I like telling people what to do. It was that or a lawyer, because I argue very well. Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
And I refuse to believe my greatest success is behind me.
Correct.
Do you know what I mean? When
No,
people
absolutely.
go, oh my God, you were on the #1 show in the world. That was great, but that's not even the tip of the iceberg. I can't wait to see what I'm going to do in the next 5 years.
Got it. All right, so let's talk about this wine. We're going to do a little unveiling here.
A little reveal.
Yeah, so this is the Rickshaw Sauvignon Blanc,
Yes.
2020.
I knew it wasn't
California.
a Chardonnay. I knew that.
So what are you thinking? How much
This cost?
Yep.
It's a screw top. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. $20?
$20. Okay. All right, you want to flip over the price tag there?
10.
10.
Well, 20 was cheap to me.
Thank you so much for that.
This would be the table water, and then we go on to the wine.
And then we move on.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to move in to our next wine.
Okay.
Hide that cork there.
Okay, I can't recognize. I'm not good at this, I'm telling you. Let's see.
You are good at it. You're good at the drinking part, which is
this is
why
a
you're
Pinot.
here. Okay. Yeah, look at that color.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Definitely
Are we
blueberry.
calling it right out of the back before you taste it, Pinot?
I know, maybe not, because it looks like a Pinot that's acting like a cab.
Yep. So to me, it would just be seen a little bit darker. Maybe it's a domestic Cabernet, but when I smell it,
No, it's a Pinot.
Pinot. Okay, we taste?
Earthy. Manure. Hay.
There's manure. There's hay. It is earthy. This smells wonderful.
It smells really nice.
So you're from Corpus Christi?
Corpus Christi, Texas. I was Miss Corpus Christi, 1998.
What?
That's what got me to Hollywood.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
In that prize package was a trip to LA. And that's how I got to leave Texas. I was like, oh, I've never been to California.
So this thing of you being a go-getter, like that's always been instilled in you since you were little?
Oh, yeah.
You know, rumor has it that somehow like you stole your sister's ID card and ended up working at Wendy's?
Yeah. And I wanted a quinceañera, which is a 15th birthday
Yeah,
party.
absolutely, yeah.
I'm the baby of 4 girls, and so none of my sisters got a quinceañera. So my parents were like, "You're not getting a quinceañera." They're as expensive as weddings.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
that's
absolutely.
how
I've seen
big
them.
they are. So I snuck out and got a job at Wendy's to pay for my quinceañera, and I would lie to my mom at where I was after school.
Wow.
And I would come home smelling like grease. And a teacher came in and busted me. She's like, Eva, now what are you doing here? And I was like, shh, shh.
All right, what are you thinking about this wine? How do you feel about this?
It's a Pinot.
Okay, you're saying Pinot Noir.
And it's probably, what, $19?
Here, let's pull it out here. So this wine
Wait,
is
let me
called
see.
Tres Somme.
Is it from Valle de Guadalupe?
It is.
I knew it!
Most of the wine production that happens in Mexico happens in the Baja area.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Baja, which is that kind of little strip
Yeah.
that goes further south of California, has this really kind of great Mediterranean like climate, really great for like wine. This is Touriga Nacional, which is a grape that you traditionally found in like Portugal that was like blending what you found in port. And I've been really impressed with this one.
If it's from Valle de Guadalupe, it's $29. I mean, you know, like $30.
Give it a name. $30?
$30.
Okay, you want to take a look at it?
Oh, God. 35!
All right.
But I should have told you it was from Mexico before you opened the box.
No, but you're great.
Before I saw that sombreros.
You're like,
on
wait
the
a minute.
label.
You're like, wait a minute.
'Cause I was like, I bet you this one's from Valle de Guadalupe because they're not. All of those are very low-priced wines still, and it's very hard. It's very. I'm not.
You're right.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right, next wine here.
All right.
So,
Oh God, this is old.
look at that. Look at that. It's a true professional here. What makes you say that it's old?
It's French. It is brown.
It's brown. Okay.
Is it? Did you taste this? It's
I
not
did
corked,
taste
is it?
No, it's not corked. Definitely went through it.
It's so brown.
It is brown. So generally speaking, as wine starts to age, red wines start to age, a lot of the pigment starts to fall out of the wine. So it's kind of this brickish brown. Oh, it smells amazing.
This must be French.
So I'd have to say my introduction to you was from one of your most popular roles.
Yes.
As Gabby on Desperate Housewives.
Okay.
I think it was before the term binge watching that was put together. I remember buying episodes on
DVDs.
Apple TV.
Oh, on Apple.
On Apple TV to watch the show.
It's
was
hard
amazing.
to binge Housewives because we did 24 episodes a season.
Yeah. No,
None of
trust
this
me.
6 to 8 bull.
Yeah, I was paying
people are doing
$3.99
now.
per episode. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was $3.99 per episode. You know, every network turned it down. Lifetime for Women
crazy.
turned it down. They were like, yeah, we don't understand what that show is.
So how did life change after that?
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember it was a global success. Like
Yeah,
we
I
launched in
remember.
the United States, but then London was like, and we had to go do this European tour. We were coming from the airport, and at the hotel, there's fans. I mean, all down the street. Like we're driving, and it was people. And then as we got to the hotel, it was all these people. I was like, oh my God. I was like, who's here? I was like, guys, I bet you Bono's here. What other English person? Oh my God, there must be a huge star here. And I asked the driver, and I was like, hey, who's here at our hotel? And he goes, you. And I was like, no, who's the big star? And he was like, you guys. And I just
they
couldn't.
came here for you.
I couldn't understand that. And
Yeah.
I just didn't understand what the
Because you
big
had
deal
arrived.
was.
You had
Yes,
arrived.
I had arrived.
So do you like this wine?
Not really.
Not really?
I'm
Got it?
not a fan of French.
You think this is a French wine? So it's definitely old. Does have some bottle maturity to
I'm
it.
gonna be wrong. I'm not a fan of it.
This wine is called Moraga, and this is from Bel Air.
Bel
this
Air,
is-
California?
Bel Air, yes. and it's a Bordeaux style blend made in America. It does have some bottle age to it. It's 1993.
That's the year I graduated high school.
And so, what do you think? Like price-wise, what would you pay? What's this bottle worth?
Oh, don't ask me what I'd pay for this. I've never heard of this wine.
What's it worth?
I didn't even know Bel Air had grapes.
That's what makes it really cool.
$60?
Okay, $60.
$60.
You want to flip it over there? Price tag there.
Oh, $125.
$125.
Okay.
You know, this for me. we'll let the silence.
Just gonna let that sit there.
Yeah, we'll let that speak for itself. You know, every wine has its time and place, and for a lot of people, this is old. Like this is drinking old wine is a total different experience than drinking young wine.
Yeah.
But this was a fun representation of that.
Thank you for that experience.
You're welcome. All right.
Oh, it's Screw Top. I won't look at the name.
It's all good.
Andre, only bringing out the best for me.
You know, we're just doing it. You want to do the honors?
No, you crack it open.
Like, look at that.
Oh.
That's the best for you.
Is that how you're supposed to do it?
No, that is not how I'm supposed to do it. But I thought we would have some fun.
Oh, look at this.
So a little white wine.
God, it has zero color.
Zero color.
What is happening here? Zero color.
Woo.
Oh my God.
do you
Super
think?
crisp.
Yep. I get a little basil,
It's just green.
lemongrass.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, yep, totally. So you're a busy person.
Yep.
Busy. And so you had a big directorial debut. I believe it was called Flaming Hot.
Flaming Hot. Yes, it's not out yet, but I directed my first feature film.
Okay.
And it's the true story of Richard Montañez, who created the Flaming Hot Cheeto.
What?
And he created the spicy snack industry. Like out of Flaming Hot spawned 160 other products of like,
Really?
oh. And he's known as the godfather of Latino Hispanic marketing because he was one of the first people in the 80s to say, you know, you should market differently to different cultures. Like,
Wow.
But when he invented this idea, he was the janitor. He couldn't read or write when he got the job.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so he was the janitor at the factory. Yeah, and it's $1 billion product today, Flaming Hot Cheetos.
How's it different directing than acting? Like, does it come natural? Is it a different set of skills? Like,
Yeah.
do you?
But it's funny. It is a totally different skill set. I mean, I think it's a natural skill set that is conducive to women, actually, because you have to be a multitasker, you have to be a decision maker, you have to be a problem solver,
Okay.
all at the same time. And women do that on a daily basis in our homes, like
No,
doing this,
no.
putting out fires, just innovating and getting creative and solving at home. And I'm always surprised that people don't hire more female directors because they're just natural directors in their lives.
All right, so let's talk about tequila.
Okay.
You have a tequila brand.
Yes, my tequila brand's called Casa del Sol. There's a premium sipping tequila that really honors the art of tequila making in the region. Our distillery is 100% Mexican owned, which I was like, yeah, of course it is. It's in Mexico. And they're like, no, 90% of distilleries are not owned by Mexicans, which means a lot of them don't honor the old system of how to make tequila. And our tequila is not for women, but we have a lot of women in key positions in a very male-dominated industry. Our master distiller is a woman. Our CEO of the distillery is a woman. Our VP of operations is a woman. Our president is a woman. And that's really unheard of in the tequila industry.
It is.
And tequila is one of the #1 spirits drank by women. And if you look at the market right now, every tequila ad is like, my man on a motorcycle, a man on a Bronco. And you're like, no, women really love tequila. And I think, the market is ready for premium tequila that you can sip like an old fashioned, or you can put in a drink that doesn't hide it. Long finish, super smooth, no hair on your chest, gasoline tequila.
You want to be able to enjoy it
Yeah.
in its state that it was supposed to be presented in.
And that's how it should be aged. It should be aged to be enjoyed as a standalone product, yeah.
Speaking of standalone products, how are we feeling about this wine?
It needs to be colder. Super crisp. I like it. It's easy.
All right, so this is from Australia.
Oh.
This is Simeon. This is called Broken Wood.
Okay. It's super light and easy. I don't think this is that expensive. It can't be that expensive.
We're gonna give it a stab.
I'm gonna say $21.
$21. You want to turn it over?
I'm doing Price is Right stuff.
All right, let's do it.
19.
19. There we go. There we go.
19.
19.
Oh, I was gonna say 20, but I decided
21?
to do 21 in case you got a little fancy on me.
We're gonna move on to the next one here.
Okay.
Awesome.
So excited
You excited?
because this is gonna be. Yeah.
Look at that. What do you think?
Look at that color.
Okay.
It's leather.
Yeah, so much leather. So there's cedar.
Yeah.
There's tobacco.
A little bit of tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, a lot of tannins. When it has a lot of tannins, what does that mean?
For me, it sucks out all the moisture in the mouth. Think about
yeah.
like enjoying black tea.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
The sides of my cheeks have kind of dried out.
Yeah.
That means it's like big tannin. So that comes from the grape. That can also come from the way that it's being aged. Like if it's in, a whole bunch of new oak.
Oh, super oaky.
Yeah, so it's like wood tannin. Yep, absolutely. So there's some wood to it.
A lot of oak.
So you said you were a foodie.
I'm a big foodie. I'm a big cook. I cook a lot, yeah.
You do?
I'm a great cook.
What's your go-to dish?
I love to cook everything. I would probably say Mexican food is my go-to because everybody in my life loves it,
Got it.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna.
So it's safe to say comfort food is Mexican.
Tacos, Mexican,
Yeah.
chalupas, tostadas,
It feels like home,
enchiladas,
like, yeah. Yep.
salsa. My mom worked, and so I remember telling my mom, I'm hungry, and she goes, we'll make something. And I remember pushing a chair up to the stove. That's how small I was.
Yeah.
And lighting the stove where you had to actually turn on the gas and light a match,
Yeah.
and it going poof.
We still have that at our house. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And making an egg, and I
I think
remember
we all
like
start with eggs.
shell and everything was in there, but the accomplishment was something I couldn't even describe. I was like, I did that. It was this, and now it's this. So I love that idea of like taking all these ingredients and then it's something else. Like you're like, and then voila.
How you feeling about this wine?
That's what I like. I really like. I like it.
So you just
Even though it's older.
It is older.
It doesn't have those characteristics of an old wine. Like it doesn't taste vinegary yet.
Correct. So we're gonna
Right.
unveil this, and you tell me what you think here.
Oh,
So this is funny. I knew that you would know when I pulled out. This is Vega Sicilia.
What?
This is Unico, 2011 from Ribera de Duero in Spain. Considered
Ribera
the
del Duero.
king
Yeah.
of Spanish wines. It's Tempranillo, about 80% Tempranillo, and then they blended a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon in it.
2011.
And I just thought this was just like a really great wine. I felt like
It's my favorite
like this-
region of Spain.
Good, awesome.
Favorite
and you've
region.
had this wine before.
1,000 times. This is my
I've heard.
husband's favorite wine,
Amazing.
and it's our go-to. This is our table wine. I told you, I'm a bougie.
I knew it. I knew it.
We drink this daily.
All right, so I dare to ask how much you think this.
Well, this
bottle
is
worth.
Unico.
This is Unico.
500.
You want to
500.
reveal?
510. 510.
Oh my God!
I'm so good. I must be the best guest you've ever had.
This is the last episode. Like you just killed
We
it.
got
That
a
was
mic
amazing.
drop. I
That
have
was
to.
it.
Where's the mic? I'm gonna mic drop it for you guys.
That was the mic drop.
I'm gonna
That
have
was
another
amazing.
splash
Yeah,
of
you
this.
should. You definitely should. Thank you.
You're done good, Andre.
Thank you.
Who told you?
I just knew. Instinctively, I just knew. This is it.
Why are you wasting my time with these f***ing whites? It's my show now, Andre.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. I've lost.
Wait, so I hear you have bonus rounds.
We do have a bonus round. I'd like to pour you one of your favorites.
One of my favorite. I'm gonna tell you my favorite. I'm gonna give you my
What's that?
favorite tequila.
What?
We're gonna switch it up on the Grapevine.
All right. Here we go.
This is our reposado. Do you know how to drink tequila?
I do know how to drink tequila.
When you drink tequila, you have to take a deep breath, take it in. When you drink, you blow it out. You're blowing out the acetone
Through your nose or through your mouth?
through your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go there
Okay.
with you. Yeah, I'm ready. Walk me through it.
Well, first, when you take a deep breath, you got to look at the person you're sharing it with.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
you take a deep breath.
Got it.
Look at that, how smooth that is.
This is amazing. I'm gonna take these.
Yeah, this is for you.
When I go home.
These are for you.
You sure you don't want a little bit? You good? We're gonna move
No,
on
I'm
to
okay.
our
I'm okay.
kind of lightning round that we like to call this or that.
Oh my God, I'm okay. Okay, this or that.
This or that. You
you-
can get with this,
Or you can get with that. Okay, I mean, I got this.
All right, clothes or shoes?
Shoes.
Okay. Apple box or director's chair?
Director's chair.
Margarita or Paloma?
Paloma.
Radish, no radish in the guacamole.
No. Why is that in your questions?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mole or verde?
Verde. I have it every morning. I make jars of it. My husband
Really?
goes through it like water. I make a tomatilla salsa 3 times a week.
New York City or LA?
LA.
What about that?
Are you in New York?
I live in New York.
What?
LA or Paris? Mexico
Oh.
City. Mexico City or Paris?
Don't throw
Let's go there.
Paris in the mix.
There you go.
Paris.
Paris. Rice or bread?
Rice.
Rice.
Yeah.
All right. White or red?
I think the best white wine is red.
Okay, we're gonna say red.
Red.
Blanco or añejo?
It's a horrible
It's a horrible question. You know what? This is not my show anymore. It's your show. We're gonna give it to you.
Where are the questions?
And we're done.
Salud.
Salud.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to leave this guy.
We give you a sippy cup.
Give me a
go
roadie.
cup. Yeah, there you
Give me
go.
a roadie. You don't know how many times I've used my son's sippy cup to put wine to go.